Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact, the series. Tea. You okay?
Choking. I'm SF Parker. I'm not dead yet.
Oh, not.
I inhaled down the wrong pipe. Oh my gosh. What an introduction, huh?
You just have been having a really bad time, haven't you?
I can't win today. Oh gosh. Nothing's gone right.
But yeah, just in case, this may or may not be the finale, we do not know at this point. This should be either close or it is. We'll find out here as we do this this episode.
Mm-hmm.
And then after we get done with this episode, of course, well, when we get done with the series, long break from Genshin because I need to go through the new area myself first, and then kind of build a team on this one that will be used in the new
Inazuma.
Yeah. And actually, that's the thing. If you can't get your game to work, you can always
get the wolf claw.
Okay.
Or wolf hook.
Yeah. But if you want, you can always explore Inazuma for a while on my account if you are interested.
That's true.
If you're interested.
No, I've been disappointed too many times today. I think I'll cut my losses and not push my luck, you know? The only thing I've gotten lucky on so far is the pocket TCG. Oh my gosh. Can we just pause for a moment?
Welcome here.
Yeah. Actually, hang on. This is.
Does it stay?
Yeah, it'll stay for now. I haven't autoed it. Oh. Okay. Hopefully we're good now.
Had to do some really deep coughs there.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now.
Why is he in
Claim
chains?
to be a
That's not good.
guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Balin's mind?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
I'll stop this.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
You misunderstand. We have plot armor.
Don't be scared.
Pretty much.
We can't win.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. You dare to mess with me?
Well, he's got a bit of a shield up himself now.
Impressive.
That's what that blue bar is, I would imagine.
By royal decree.
Yeah, looks like you're having to burn through it before.
Yep. Before I can take him out.
Shadow Raven, night night fall.
Also, he's got allies backing him up now.
Yeah.
My guiding stars. Don't be scared.
We broke it, and he's just like, worm!
Or do I have to fight you guys too? I probably do. There.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
Disappeared again.
Sure ran away quickly.
Thank you. You came. Just in time. Human Lupical. underestimated my strength.
Indeed, they did.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
It's not your fault, Razor.
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
That's one way of describing it.
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon Nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolfguard. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Good at shooting missiles?
Missiles. I do not know this strange word. As I said, I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. It could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs.
So it's a yes.
Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
It's not good. Not good at all.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know, but did we help?
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep
Aw,
the message
she says that so
something
cutely.
super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger. You too, also be careful.
That was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
And we must go tell Dane.
And not touch the sword. That'll probably trigger something.
That'll trigger the trial.
Exactly.
Which isn't a bad thing. We can get exclusive rewards from it if we win.
It's not our goal right now, though.
Exactly.
Hey, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
Oh, yeah.
I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral.
The Tyrant's final fury?
Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Why'd you pick this one?
Huh? I'm not gonna be what is it, snooty? I'm not gonna pick the last one. The fireballs raining down from the sky were probably missiles.
Ah, Paimon gets it! So the Tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the wolves of the north, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom, it would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the Tyrant's final fury.
Very
Looks like we need to make a trip to
concise,
Storm Terror's
Paimon.
lair and comb the entire area.
No need.
What do you mean?
I remember.
Huh? You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
I mean, I might have forgotten, but that's okay.
Well, it's because it's been a few years
Yeah, exactly.
since we got to that point. So, yeah, it looks like we're going right about... Not there. I mean, we're going close, but not that close. I just gotta find my way out. Ooh, careful. Don't want to hit the barrier. I want to jump down. Looky, looky.
That one. Oh, I remember that one now. There was no context to it before, though.
Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye. Ooh, so what did you see?
Unfortunately, nothing.
Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited! What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try. And done.
Oh. A piece of engineering. I see.
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
Prototype? Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
An extreme and dangerous operation.
Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
Put it under the guardianship of the Church of Favonius?
No. I'll guard it myself.
Didn't really matter.
You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
He's probably the only one capable of guarding it since he actually knows what's going
It does
on.
not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue.
By doing what exactly?
We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Destroy it?
That was quite a squeak.
Statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now.
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
I understand Paimon's concern, but the way I see it is, gods know more and understand more about the world than we do, and I highly doubt a divine being would want its divinity used in that particular way. And so if, like, what they might see as a primitive creature comes along, it's like, well, we agree with you, but we only know how to do this to stop it from happening, and that is destroying it? I don't think I could be too mad. Maybe a little disappointed, but...
Right. I can totally understand that too. Mainly because I like watching Ghost Adventures, and I've heard them talk about how spirits who are demonic in nature will defile statues of like Jesus and
Yeah,
rip
they...
and rip like crosses off people's necks and everything. So.
Yeah, the way the gods see it, or even just God in general, is even if something is divine, that divine thing is not the God itself.
Right.
And so, not only is it a disrespect to defile it, but it would also be a disrespect to continue letting it be defiled.
Right.
And destroying it isn't the same as destroying a god.
And now we're strolling right back in.
But this is a totally different religion. It's part of Mondstadt, so...
Yep.
Oh, to that.
Even though this part is in Leeway.
Get to that creepy statue.
I gotta let the stamina
All
charge.
the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it.
Ooh, careful. Actually, that might have been a bad idea.
Go, and remember to be on your guard.
Might have been. That's the big.
Did it possibly lower you too much?
Yeah, and I'm gonna miss a chest too. So.
Oh no!
Yep. I can't climb out of that.
Can't dodge. At least not the way you dodged.
Yep. So now that I know there's possible chests in these little corridors, I'm gonna check each one of them.
And it gives you a chance to kind of reset.
Yep. Hopefully. Okay. Oh, yep, there's a chest right here. Almost didn't see that. I thought it was a barrel for a second.
Oh, you're caught in a bubble.
Yeah, that's why I gotta avoid them too. Those little bubbles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it also takes HP off of me too, so I gotta be careful of that. Oh, okay, she slipped as she's...
Oh, did she double jump when you meant to just jump once and then go?
No, she didn't respond to my jump.
Oh, I see. I've had that a couple times on PC where I'll be jumping and I'll mean to jump. And part of it is like you don't want to hit jump again immediately because you can get a little bit of extra height and distance if you jump and then wait and then jump again. But sometimes it'll just trigger it as a double jump and I'll just fall. I will not get the height or distance I need and I just plummet.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
That's right, he wasn't here for this, was he?
Nope.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsmith, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares, unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you.
Merciful. Oz revealed. We'll see about that. You wait, you're up. Dare mess with me. My guiding stars.
Can't summon Oz right now. And I completely miss. I'm just gonna ignore those guys, these guys here, and just focus on the Abyss Herald. Which was a good call.
Yeah, Dainsleif's not gonna let him free. Ooh. Unless somebody else interferes.
I missed it, so I'm just gonna do that quickly.
Could that be?
You mean?
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald. Your brother and the Abyss?
Lumine, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your brother knows Dane?
Ether, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows him too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy. Ether. But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man Dainsleif was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? The whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again.
your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him. Still, we don't know for sure if he's the highest ranking leader in the organization. Also, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be he wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conrad turned into after their nation was destroyed.
They're not the only things
Story
they
is
turned
just
into,
plain
but
terrifying. And Dave is from Conrad too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your brother said that Dane is his enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, it turns out he's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that? Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your
destroy
brother
the
wants you to
statue
reach
first.
the end of your journey, show him what you're made of. Come on, traveler, let's go.
let's destroy the statue. The statue. Do we ever destroy that statue?
Not that I know of. I can. I mean, as you can see, there's a timer right now. So even if I shoot it, not doing anything.
Why leave in that amount of time?
I don't know. So you can look around just in case you missed anything. Anyway, let me double check the quests. Yep, Chapter 2 Prologue. That is the start of the adventures in Inazuma.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, we got a little time. How about we do something for fun?
Like what?
Well, let me see here. How much? Oh, I got 200 of it. I haven't used them at all today.
What?
Okay, you know how you can do things in Honkai that allows you to get, like, materials, money,
yeah,
experience? Yeah, I haven't used any of those for the same purpose.
Oh.
So-
I've not seen that. Okay.
Okay, so let me go to training guide. So out of all these characters, which one do you think I should work on getting one of the materials for? That's not Lumine. Lumine's is different. Hers is acquired a different way. If you want me to scroll down, I can scroll down. So there's these ones
You're
as well.
building a team, aren't you?
A team that I have not yet built yet for Inazuma. At least not to my knowledge. I have one idea. Like for a shield arm, I'm going to use Kirara. Actually, let me double check to make sure I haven't already set up that team. Okay, yep, this is the team I'm going in with, I think. Kind of.
Yeah, let's do something for Kirara, 'cause she's a two-tailed cat, which is very...
I don't think I can because her...
It's her specific to Inazuma?
Yeah, hers is specific to Inazuma.
Okay, we can do Yanfei then.
Yanfei? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want me to do? Should I do the level, the weapon, artifact?
What does she need the most right now?
I can upgrade her weapon right now to its current rank. So I'll do that quickly. And then we can see what her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So enhance, material, that two right there. Level 50, max level of reach. Now I need this thing, which I can get today.
Nice.
Do you want me to do this one?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is in this place.
I haven't been a child.
So they're kinds of dungeons.
Very loose on the term of dungeon. Once you see what it is.
Okay.
Well, we got a cryo user.
Knock it off. Stars keep going.
Oh, okay. It's like a dungeon room.
Basically, kind of like a trial in a way, I guess is another way to put it.
Yeah.
You're just going through a gauntlet of enemies.
So this is where Honkai is better because you can just put it on auto.
Yeah, exactly. But because there's no such thing
This
as
is open world here.
Yeah,
so.
there's no turn-based to this. You're just flat out attacking.
No wonder it takes so much longer to grind.
Yeah. Challenge complete. And then you go up to the tree thing here. And you claim your rewards.
Very inefficient process, but very cool graphics.
Yep. And there's your rewards.
Nice.
Yep. So I can already have enough materials now. Check. Yep, I do have enough materials. And even though
No,
it's,
you're missing one.
actually, I can just
You're missing one.
trust me. I have enough.
The sun's making me so asleep.
Ah, got it.
Yeah. Same thing as that synthesizing from Honkai. It's
Yeah.
just, you have to use a crab food bench. Also, I got. Yep. Defeat the Abyss Herald, and we will be reunited. Alright. And now, character. Go back to Yanfei. Weapon. Ascend. There it goes. Now I can go up to level 60.
Very nice.
But
Why don't we level up Yanfei though? She's only level 33.
Okay, yep. Let me see here.
Her weapon's pretty good for now.
Okay, I don't need any money, obviously, because the money doesn't. The more is not showing up on this.
Yeah.
But I do need to do. Okay, there's that thing next to it too. Well, we probably get to do both things then.
Mm-hmm.
The other one's a commission. It's basically kind of like the daily commission to get primo gems.
Okay.
Can't put off my star mapping homework any longer.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take care of this thing. Otherwise, it's just going to interrupt.
Are they the ones causing the electricity?
No, it's not.
It's just a regular storm.
It's just a straight up storm. Yep. Like I said, this is the mission, so.
It's just defeat this around this spot and you're good.
Yep. Yep. You can tell her just as I was shooting. That's another problem. He kind of tends to. Because it's raining, he's in ice.
Yeah, you gotta stay on the move or you'll freeze.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at
Oh, he's out there in the water now. Oh, there we go. Just like that, he's down. There we go. Got the primo gems on top of that.
Very nice.
Now I'll take care of this thing.
It's a ley line issue.
Yep. And every time, if I have a ley line that spawns here, it's always going to be the same enemies. So this ley line always spawns these enemies.
Oh, okay. So it does allow you some level of planning.
Yeah, a little bit. If you know what enemies are going to spawn here, then you have an easy time. Like right now, the first level is just cryo and hydro slimes, and then it gets a different set of enemies after that. So there's 2 waves of enemies for every ley line, aside from a select few, which will do what am I trying to think here? It's the Rune Guards. That's it. It's the guards, the Rune Guards. They always spawn 1, and there's like one I know that doesn't spawn Rune Guards or slimes or anything like that. It spawns like this weird enemy that I don't really know the name of, but it can get a little annoying sometimes. Yep. Okay. So here's the second wave. So it's cryo archers and that hydro guy. Abyss mage. I don't know where this is. So because he's encased in water, cryo's going to be very useful on him. But because I have those cryo
And it's raining.
and that too, yes, and because it's raining, That's going to cause trouble. And there we go. It's done. And that spawns this thing.
Which gives you the rewards we want.
Yep. If I double check, there's going to be a lot for this, just so you know.
Mm-mm.
I'll probably have to go through like 4 or 5 just to level her up to 40. So that,
Yeah.
we'll just call that a preview, okay?
Yeah.
Oh no, actually I can just do one more and depends on how many I had, I guess. I'll do one more thing and then we can wrap up.
Sounds good.
Okay. Let me see here. Actually, let me check training guide for a second. Well, I can't do this because, as you see, yeah, it's all the way out there in. Oh, that's out in Sumeru, but it's in a spot of Sumeru that's not explored.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I believe it's these specter things.
Yeah, drop by Spectre.
Yes, these are the ones out in Inazuma. So I can't.
So we can't do any more for her.
Yeah, so I can't do that until Inazuma stuff. But she is playing.
Then wasn't there something else you can level up on Yanfei?
Yanfei?
Got her weapon.
No, I was looking at Kiara.
Oh.
I was looking at Kiara. Actually, what? Let's see here. That's Forge. We're not worried about artifacts. That's that. I'm looking at something else in particular, just truth be told, actually. What about this? I am close to that, so let's do this one. We'll call this the last thing, and then we'll wrap up.
Call it a sneak peek of an area we aren't supposed to be in yet.
Yeah, well, when you got characters that are from other regions that you can freely access, no issue, you kind of don't have it. You kind of need to go out there and do it, especially if your characters are a little bit on the limited side.
Don't be scared. Here's a sword. See about that. On, reveal thyself. Hey, no way. Don't be scared. Knock out. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
And I have fought this obviously before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Maximus, my guiding stars. We'll see about that.
I am not doing much damage to it, I will admit.
Why not?
Well, it's because it's like like in a Honkai you have those like boss battles.
Battle corrosion? Or not battle corrosion.
By royal decree.
They're the memories. The shadows.
Not the stagnant shadows, no.
No, I'm not talking about stagnant shadows.
Or maybe it is the stagnant shadows. Actually, I'm thinking of.
Are you talking about like rebattling characters like Kikulia?
No, well, I was thinking that at first, but no.
Okay, because stagnant
This
shadows.
is more. These are more like stagnant shadows.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, because now you mention it, because these are Ascension.
Yeah, so they're tougher.
Yeah. Well, these guys drop the Ascension materials, so they're like the stagnant shadows of Honkai, because they drop the same stuff.
Yeah.
It's the ones you're thinking of, and I should have thought of that. They're the Ascension stuff for like traces.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these guys don't do that. I don't know if there's. Oh no, okay. So the ones that would be like Cocolia and all that would be more Storm Terror.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, this isn't anything like Storm Terror.
But I didn't know what kind of boss this was.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I think the equivalent of these guys for Honkai would be the Stagnant Shadows. So you can see I'm not doing much damage, and he's not even halfway yet. And I've been hammering on this thing as much as I can.
Does he just have a lot of HP or what?
It could be that I'm not like properly equipped or trained stat-wise to hammer him as much. Like, okay.
He is a later area after all.
Well, yeah, there is that too. And there is these things that's telling me to do, but I don't know much about it, so.
I'm pretty sure it's destroy like the connection at the top that holds it up and feeds it power.
Yeah, but that's guarded by a shield too on top of that. Ooh, Official's about to die. I gotta be careful now using it. Yeah, can you get your ultimate up quickly, please? think I chose a pretty bad boss to do this. There we go. This is what I wanted. So now I can get officially healed up again. I guess not much. It'll do. I don't... Yeah, I can't climb that, so...
You have to shoot it with the arrow.
Well, like I said, it's guarded by a shield, so...
And maybe you're supposed to break its connection to the machine and not necessarily on top of those pillars.
That was a bad time to do that. Okay, he's almost down. Almost.
So are we.
I'm just gonna get the hell out of Dodge. That wasn't...
No, that was smart to get out of the blast zone.
Yeah, but it still destroyed the shield. That's the issue. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, That's not the one. Oh, that's because I'm pressing the wrong button. That's why. There's the healing. Now Frozon's fully healed. That's the healing I needed.
And Official's up too.
Yep.
My other thought is maybe you can target the energy that it's building.
Nope, it's down. There's the material right there.
Oh,
You
there
see.
you go.
Yeah, this thing right here. That's the one I need for Lanyan.
Got it.
Yep. All right. I'm going to take us all the way back to
How did
Leeway.
you get over there without revealing those sections of map?
What? What do you mean?
How did you get all the way? See, there's no bridge.
You mean?
How did you? Yeah.
That's because I must have not hit this statue of the 7.
Oh, so the map doesn't get revealed unless you hit certain statues?
Yeah, like if I.
Oh, so you crossed it. It just didn't reveal itself because you didn't hit that statue. Okay.
You know, I'll be quick because that's actually not too far away.
Scorching hot.
And yes, we get to take a look at Sumeru. This is like the 5th region in the game.
I'm gonna make it.
She's like, no, it's too hot.
Yeah, there's that statue that's on there. Also, I'll get to show this off too.
What is it?
Well, that's not that, obviously. There we go. It's just
helps you travel faster.
Yep. And that's
Flee from the fight.
I'm just gonna ignore that.
Yep.
Because we're trying to go to that up there, that statue of the 7. Also, I don't think it's.
Oh, they're following you.
No, it's just more enemies behind me.
Yeah, I know. I said they're following you.
Yeah, there's more enemies right there. That is a scorpion. But if I did actually took it out, I get meat for it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He's really going
just
for
in
you.
case, yeah, because I knew he was getting faster than me.
Oh, he just nose planted.
Yep.
Mushrooms.
Yeah, you just
Dancing mushrooms.
You
Get
guys
some
get,
bandits. Maybe we shouldn't have done this.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Just a sneak peek of a future series region.
Sparky.
Okay, there's what we're trying to get to. This thing right here. What is this?
Oh, it's a wind. I thought we were gonna have to climb, honestly.
No.
I want to see what their statue of the 7 looks like.
Well, this one will be. This one will be one of the.
That did not connect it. Yeah, that's why I'm asking. I just wanted to see what it looked like.
So you got a good look at it now?
Not really. You have to get out of the screen.
Hang on a sec. Nope, I don't have it.
I just wanted to see it in general.
Let me see if I can.
Can't you just pan the camera?
That's what I was doing. I was gonna do the.
Ah.
Hang on a second.
No, I'm good. I got it.
Oh, there we go. And I got it. Okay.
I see it.
I'm getting there. Okay.
They pouring water?
Trying to zoom. Oh, zoom in. So I'm. Oh, I'm zooming into Layla. That's the problem. I'm zooming into Layla. I don't think I have free.
Yeah, it's fine, dude. I said it's fine.
Oh, here we go. This is the wheel. How's that?
Like I said, it's fine.
Okay. You know which god that is?
No.
I'll show you in the character archive. It is, if I can find them, her.
Doesn't look like her.
I know. But she is the Sumeru Archon as well.
I know.
Okay. Now I can go back. Well, actually no. I want to go to Leeway. That's where I'm going to be. Leeway is where
We
we're
need to
going.
end this.
Yes, I know. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yeah, this is the finale, so don't worry. All right. Oh, achievements. Yeah, because it's
You don't
Sumeru.
have to do those now.
Actually, no, I'll do it another time. All right. Thanks so much for watching this series of Genshin Impact series. I'm Big LT.
I'm Mr. Parker.
And we'll see you guys in the future when we do the Inazuma series.
Far, far, far away.
Yep. But until then,
It's actually not that far. I feel like months go by in like seconds these days.
Yeah, well, hopefully it'll be months because it depends on how long it takes me to get done with Inazuma, then train the team for Inazuma on this one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do anything.
Alright.
But anyway, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.